Hey, I'm out here on this blustery central Arizona day because I want to introduce you or reintroduce you to this tree as a way to talk more about what I'm looking to do and what I'm looking to bring forth in the world. But before that, this is a pinon pine tree. And for those of you who grew up in Arizona, New Mexico, Mexico proper, parts of California, you know the smell of pinon wood burning. You know the intense incense, the intense fragrance of pinon pine sap when it gets on your hands. You know that scrubby gray-green color. And if you're like me, it brings forth these really warm and happy childhood memories of being outside and interacting with the natural world. And this is a pinon pine, not far from my house right here, just off the trail at Willow Lake. And something about the pinon pines is that they are really hardy and resilient. You can see it's growing in rocks. There's hardly any soil. And they also grow in what's called the ecotone, the transition from one ecosystem to another, from the grassland to the mountains. And they're right in the break of the slope. They're right at the beginning of the mountains. They're not in the mountains. They're not in the grasslands. They're not below. They're not above. They're right in the middle, and they're in that place of transition called the ecotone, and that's where they grow. That's where they thrive. And they also are very abundant little trees. Every few years, a pinon pine will produce a crop of cones, some just this small, some larger. And in each scale of the cone will be 1 or 2 pine nuts, pinon pine nuts. And each of those nuts is incredibly tasty, just like the pine nuts you get in the store, and very rich in calories. The pine nut crop provides a huge feast for all of the animals and the people. Native Americans up on the plateaus still collect pinon pines because they are almost all fat and protein. They are a low carbo diet, and they can get you through the winter. So when I think about what I believe in and what I am excited by in my talks and my communications and my facilitation and the work that I do with you all, and is that resilience, that transition, and the abundance. And so that's why my logo has a pinon pine cone on it. Thanks for listening, everybody. I hope you're warm wherever you are right now.